Welcome to Paint a Story. This channel helps kids and beginners learn English through easy and relaxing stories. Listen carefully, enjoy, and learn new words with me.
In a small and quiet town, the sky was almost always covered with gray clouds, and the streets were usually wet. There lived a girl named Lina, who often felt tired inside, even though her life looked normal. Every day seemed exactly the same, and she felt stuck in a cycle she couldn't escape.
She woke up, got ready for school, walked the same roads, sat in the same classroom, and came back home feeling empty. Slowly, Lina realized her life was like a song playing again and again. Even with friends and family, a quiet sadness lingered inside her. One rainy afternoon, Lina did not rush home. Instead, she stood near a small shop and watched people walk past with umbrellas. Some looked annoyed, others were running or complaining about the weather. She whispered softly, "Why is it always raining?" When she returned home, Lina sat by her window, watching raindrops slide down the glass. Across the street, she noticed an old man standing in the rain, smiling gently without an umbrella. Lina had never seen anyone enjoy the rain like that, and curiosity slowly replaced her sadness. She took her umbrella and walked toward him. "Sir, why are you smiling? Everyone is trying to avoid the rain," she asked. The old man replied, "Rain is not the enemy. It is a message. Rain reminds us to slow down, breathe, and notice the small things we usually ignore." Lina looked around more carefully. She noticed water on green leaves, circles in puddles, and the soft sound of rain. Suddenly, the world looked peaceful. "But rain makes everything sad and gray," Lina said. The old man smiled. "Without rain, nothing can grow. Not trees, not flowers, not even people." He pointed to a small yellow flower growing between hard stones, which Lina had never noticed before. That night, she wrote in an old notebook, "What can I learn from today?" For the first time, her day felt meaningful. The next morning, Lina noticed the sunlight, the birds, and the fresh air. Slowly, she started paying attention to small moments, drinking tea slowly, listening to people, and watching the sky. Though her external life was the same, something inside her was changing. Days passed, and Lina began writing in her notebook every night. Sometimes she wrote about what made her smile or sad, and sometimes just her thoughts. She realized she didn't need to wait for happiness. She was learning to find it in small, quiet moments. 1 week later, the rain returned, and the sky turned gray. But this time, Lina did not feel heavy inside. She walked outside without rushing, looked at the clouds, and smiled. "Maybe this rain is here to help me grow." Her heart felt bright. As she walked slowly through the streets, Lina noticed people rushing and complaining. She realized she had been like them before. She stopped near the small shop and listened to the rain calmly, feeling a quiet peace inside, as if her heart could finally breathe. That evening, Lina wrote in her notebook, "Today, I felt peaceful." She smiled because it was the first positive thing she wrote naturally. Peace was quiet and gentle, just like the rain. Days passed, and Lina carried her notebook everywhere, writing her thoughts and noticing her feelings. One afternoon, Lina saw the old man reading under a tree. She thanked him for his words. He smiled and said, "I did not change anything in your life. You changed it yourself." Lina understood that the real lesson was about awareness, about learning to see life differently. From that day, Lina started sharing her thoughts, telling friends to slow down and notice the beauty around them. She realized she couldn't change the world, but she could bring small light into it. Every time it rained, Lina felt gratitude. Rain became a reminder of growth and quiet strength. Lina smiled, feeling the gentle rain on her face. She knew life would still have gray days, but she understood that the smallest moments bring light and peace. She remembered, happiness is not something you wait for. It is something you notice, cherish, and grow inside yourself. Thank you for watching The Girl Who Found Light in the Rain. If you enjoyed this story, please like, comment, and subscribe to Paint a Story for more calm and beautiful English learning videos. See you in the next story, and remember, every little moment can bring light.